like the flies in the sky, soaring high, I'm on a level, win a medal, time to fly. Lost spies, woodwicking drama in the night, time to fight. I'm not dying for a sinner with no sight and no light. Knocking off the wickets like a quickest on a wire. Click that bang, shots are fired, running from life's desire. Making a labor run with an aim of small fire. Slap the rapper on my shoulder, this fool ain't no liar. They call me humble D, dominating, being humble. I will sting you like a bee, kill your talents when you stumble. Mark my vision, bring me down, 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 right to your mumble. I can finally see this ball, but all the fakeness isn't subtle. Who's that with a boom bap? Robbie's in a school rap. Judging makes you whistle, fix a leak on your screw cap. Looking for a tweet on the subject, you threw back. I'm ending on this here, I've got no time for a loop back. What's up, guys? How's it going? Welcome to another episode of Tune Talk Review Show. We have got someone very special for you tonight, guys, and I'm going to bring her up with my wife, Mrs. Gemma P. Right? So, without further ado, I've got to introduce this woman to you. She is far, far away from us. I'm going to say that. I'm going to leave her to tell you where she's from and what she does and everything else. But for now, here we go. Let's bring them up onto the screen. So, say hello.
Hello, everyone.
Yes.
Hi, Gemma.
Hi, all right.
Yeah, so guys, this woman right here is an exceptional artist. She really is. And I'm going to let her tell you about herself.
Hi. So thank you both to Robbie and to Gemma for having me on the show tonight, and also to Graham Drayton, just for all he does as well. My name is Maxine MacLennan. I'm from Prince Edward Island, Canada, and that's on the East Coast in the Maritimes, as we call it, or Atlantic Canada. We have tons and tons and tons of famous musicians from here, and I don't know if you guys are aware, but like there's Natalie McMaster, Ashley McIsaac, Richard Wood. Just there's so many, and I feel very fortunate and honored to be able to make music here in the Maritimes.
Awesome. You know, like it's absolutely amazing that you've come onto the show as well. And obviously we're going to be playing some of your tracks tonight, which will be awesome.
Thank you.
I'm sure my wife has got some lovely questions for you, you know, because she's real as the come war, Gemma P. She really is. Isn't that right, love?
I love that.
Yeah.
She really is. So, yeah, obviously, you know, we're just a little show. We just started out, and hopefully we're going to become even better. And we're going to be on the radio. You know, things are happening. So it's great that you're part of this and part of our journey as well. And we're glad to be part of your journey, which is awesome.
I'm honored. I really am.
I think Gemma P's just got kicked out there again.
Oh, yeah, I don't see her anymore.
Yeah, she'll come back up.
Okay.
It could be a phone playing. See, the thing is, we've got really bad signal around here, so if it does lag or anything, hopefully let us know. Now, we do have some comments. We have my mother, Christine Parsons. She says, evening.
Hi, Mama.
You know, yeah, she likes to show her support every night, guys. I mean, every night. We have Soggy Socks, which is my stepdaughter. And she says,
Hi.
Yes. And Aurora Moonstar, guys. That's War Gemma P.
It is.
So that's her other YouTube account. So yes.
Awesome.
If you don't know what my wife does, I can let her explain that to you.
Sure. I'd love
I'm a white fae eclectic witch. There you go.
Okay. We have lots of witches here on PEI, and I've explored a little bit of that myself. So
yeah.
I've done it I started when I was 8-year-old. I'm 42 now.
Wow.
We're coming up 42 coming up.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Do you like the lights on Gemma P's background?
I do.
Like Stephen Hawking's room is what I call it. You know, yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. If you are watching, guys, please smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel as well. That's very important. So, Maxine, like, how did all this start for you? I mean, give us a little bit of background, like, you know, how it all started for you.
Sure. So my dad had a country band, and they played all over PEI, and they would go through different band members, and on this particular night or evening that they were practicing, his female singer quit, or she couldn't play with them anymore. Something happened, and I was just singing along, I guess, in the living room along with them, and the piano player said, well, you don't have to look much further, here's your singer, and I
Yeah,
was
yeah,
11 at the time, and they were playing in bars and pubs and everything, and I never thought anything more of it. And the next thing I know, I was on stage in a bar at 11 years old, singing all these songs that I'd been growing up
wow,
listening to. Yeah, it was New Year's Eve, and big night. The place was packed. My dad had a really great following, and I had a long dress on, and I thank God that I did, because people laugh at me when I say this, but it is so the truth. My knees were knocking. I
yeah,
couldn't stop them from knocking. I was 11, so I was really scared.
of
And
course, yeah, the
the first,
nerves
oh
alone.
my God, it was awful. And people, when I got up to sing the first time, people sat down, and I thought they hate me. They hate me. And they clapped at the end, and Dad said, well, they must like you because they clap. They don't clap for me. And I was like, okay, well, maybe. So that's where I started, just in
Awesome,
a local
awesome.
little country hall.
So
Yeah.
have you had any, like, really bad lows, like, people messing you around, things like that? Have you been through the mill on that?
Um, I'm trying to think. My journey really has been pretty good. I've had some band
Okay.
members let me down a few times.
Yeah, yeah,
Say that, like, I would start making connections for a tour and stuff like that. And I was, so here's a bit of info. Um, an album that I had done called Love This Deep was never released um, at all. There was no singles, anything, because at the time I was leaving my marriage that I was in, because it wasn't good.
yeah.
Um, but I was due to be signed with Warner Music, and I had a daughter who was 5 years old at the time, and I have no regrets. I gave it all up, and I put that all aside and said, I want to raise my daughter.
Yeah.
She's way more important to me than
Hmm.
any touring could be.
Yeah.
But I was putting together a tour with them, and they bailed on me, and I was like,
Wow.
what? And I had some of the best on the island here, some of the
Yeah.
best players, but they they just didn't have the same dream, and that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got any questions, love?
Yeah. So, what got you into the country genre of music? Was it family, or did you have influences before you were 11? Did you watch anything on the telly, or any famous like
Um,
musicians, or anything that you followed and thought, this is what I want to do?
no, I think my dad was my biggest influence, and my mom. They both. I grew up, going to house parties and
Hmm.
singing little songs at house parties and stuff, and watching my dad and thinking, wow, Dad's really talented. He played the fiddle, he played the guitar, he sang, he wrote songs. But I never really thought that it was for me, you
Hmm.
know. But then they put me on stage, and I was making money, and I was happy, and I didn't know any different
Champ.
until I entered a talent competition up on the other end of where I'm from, so about 100 maybe 50 kilometers. And just me and my sister went up, and nobody knew me up there, and I won. And they sent me to Country Music Week in Winnipeg, all expenses paid and stuff. And I got a real taste for it there. And I've been on that journey ever since. It was quite I met my producer there from Nashville. I met another awesome musician, Terry Kelly. He's from the Maritimes, he's from Newfoundland. And him and
Okay.
I are still really good friends. And
Mm.
I met a lot of really great people who wanted to help me. Um,
Nice.
but the album deal fell through because I deemed it necessary to bring up my
Yeah,
daughter.
of
Yeah,
course. Well, obviously, that's one thing my wife agrees with. Like, her daughter comes first before
yeah,
anybody.
yeah.
You
Yeah.
know,
Way more
uh,
important. And
totally
Hmm.
so,
agree on
Gemma, to answer your question, I mean, I sang Dolly Parton songs, I sang Loretta Lynn songs, I sang Tammy Wynette songs,
Yeah.
and all of those gals, and I loved all their music, but it wasn't until I think I was exposed to the '90s country that I really liked it. The '80s and '90s, like the Clint Black, all the Trisha Yearwood, all those gals coming up through the ranks. Emmy Lou, of course, they've been around forever, but I'm trying to think of more '90s, '80s, and '90s country gals. And none coming to mind right now. Martina McBride, those gals, right? So
Yeah.
that was the
Yeah, I like
punchy
Martin.
stuff,
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I like the kick butt, kick ass
See,
type.
the girl that I've just covered, like the story, Brenda Carlisle,
Yeah,
she is a country singer and she's very, very underrated. That
she
song,
is.
that song came out in 2008, believe it or
Yep,
not.
yep. I do
And
because
and
I sing it.
just nobody was, they were interested and then they weren't, if you know what I mean. And then it wasn't
Yep,
until she went on stage with Miley Cyrus
yep.
and she'd done a cover of it with her, and then it went wild again,
Yeah,
absolutely wild. And
yeah.
everybody wanted a bit of her after that. Do you
I
know what I mean?
know. Yeah,
Yeah,
she's brilliant.
she is.
Yeah,
There's a lot of underrated country singers
yeah. You do
out.
that.
an amazing job of it. I listened to the whole track several times, and you do a great job, a really
She's
great
got
job.
a she's got a really high pitch. It was hard to get up there. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean? But
yeah. I forget where I play that, but I start out really, really soft, and then I just first verse, and then the second, and I think I do the song twice, kind of, because
mhm,
it's relatively short, right?
it is, yeah.
And I just get louder and louder and louder as it goes. So that's how I attempt it.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, everybody's got their own unique way of
Yeah,
doing things. Do
Correct.
you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
yeah. I love
Most
your version.
definitely.
Thank you.
That's awesome. Yeah, definitely. Gemma
So
done a really
you,
good version of that.
so we are all in the charts, the microbrew radio charts. I'm on your heels,
I
behind you.
know. I'm gonna leave shortly because
And
I'm
and I and
I'm
I'm
scared
behind
of
my
you.
wife, and I'm
And he's
behind my
behind
wife.
me,
She
you know,
keeps
so we're all
farting
on
on
a
us.
chain.
Yeah.
She keeps
um,
farting on my head. Do you know what I mean? It's like
honestly,
terrible. This.
I've got to pass it down, don't I, from the chain above. So, could you explain what your song is called, and do you have a story behind that
Yeah.
song?
So my album Pieces of Me, I was writing the music to put an album together. And the songs were I had before this album came out, I never wrote songs. So I decided to take the chance on myself and write all the songs. Um, there's I think two co-writes in it, and the co-writes are like 3/4 me and 1/4 the other person. But I my husband he said to me, "Are you going to write a song about me?" And I was like, "Oh God, how do I do this?" And anyway, I went to the little music room that I have here in our home, and I sat down and I thought, what do I say about my husband? So the song is about him. Um, we joke about it when I'm doing it live because I'll say, "So I'm going to write a song or sing a song for you now about my husband, and it's called Good and Gone." People laugh at it because they think that he's gone, right? But not true.
It does
It's
sound
about
like it in the title, doesn't it?
yeah. So and people and I love playing a trick like that once in a while on folks. So, but it's really about he came along at a point in my life when I gave up on believing in love completely. I just thought it was for Hallmark cards and that people were just making a whole bunch of money and love was just sap and crap. And I was like, I had a really negative outlook towards it because of what it I'd been through, right? So he's like my hero. He saved my life and my daughter's in the way that, not from like a murder or anything like that, but in the way that my spirit was saved by him, and my heart. And he stepped up and became a real great dad to my daughter. And so he made our lives full and happy. And the song is about the first night that we met.
Awesome.
That's
amazing.
who he is.
That's awesome, eh? It is.
It's
Seriously,
it is awesome, because if I was to write a song about me and Rob, it wouldn't be that nice. Trust.
No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't. You see, I did. I actually wrote a beautiful song for my
You
wife for
did,
our
you did.
anniversary.
It
You know
would
what
be
I
the
mean?
other. It would be the other way around. Mine would be a bit more fouler. So.
Girl,
So,
you've got
right.
it.
So, we've been in this live now 16
Excuse
minutes.
me.
I think we should hear one of your songs. So, Gemma
Sure.
has your little songs that you sent to us wrote down on a list. So, we
Okay.
need to know, which song would you like to hear first, or would you
Right.
like my wife to pick?
I'll let Gemma pick. Maybe since we talked about Good and Gone, though, Gemma, maybe we should play it.
You could. I was going to say play that one first, but I just want to read out these comments quickly.
Yeah,
Emma
no.
Hunt is here.
Oh,
Emma.
awesome. Hello, Emma. Thank you for joining.
She's figured out how to share. And GD Music is here saying, "Hey Maxine, great to see you." And
GD Music.
That's
Nice
Graham, right?
yes,
Yeah.
it
Hi,
is.
Graham. Hey, buddy.
We always have a little joke, you know. We need to find out who that GD Music is.
GD
'Cause
Music
he
is.
fooled us. He fooled us, man. We didn't know who
Do
he
you know
was
that?
when we were picking him up, you know.
It's like our
GD
secret,
music.
our secret stalker, isn't he? Just lurking around in the background there.
It was so funny though, you know, like to be fooled like that. Do you know what I mean? It was amazing. You've done an excellent job. So I think without further ado, I'm gonna play this track. Fingers crossed we don't get no adverts. If we do, I'm gonna have to click it straight
So
away.
do I
Yeah.
mute my mic, guys?
Just mute your mic. Yeah, you just mute your mic and that's it.
Okay.
Once the beat plays, yeah, we'll just
Okay.
get you to mute your mic and that.
Okay.
Just gotta wait for these adverts, you see. That's the thing about YouTube. Do you know what I mean? They put adverts on. So here we go.
Okay.
Here is Maxine MacLennan's track, Good and Gone. So are we gonna enjoy this one, guys? Leave your comments.
Oh, the sun was coming up and the moon was going down. We had spent all night just hanging around. Then you finally took the chance and you kissed me on the lips. Boy, I've gotta say I've never felt like this. Oh, it was good, good, and I was gone. Your kiss was good and I was gone, so gone. Good, 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 and gone. Your kiss was good and I was gone. Then you took my hand in yours and my heart skipped a beat. I couldn't say a word and I was shaky on my feet. What was happening to me and what was really going on? I couldn't find my way back because I was good and gone. Oh, it was good, good, and I was gone. Your kiss was good and I was gone, so gone. Good, 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 and gone. Your kiss was good and I was gone. Take it, Serge. You had a way with time and words like no one before you. You pulled me in and held me close, and it was then I knew that you would be the one. I just had to make you mine. Come hell or high water, in the nick of time. Oh, it was good, good, and I was gone. Your kiss was good and I was gone. I was so gone. Good, 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 good and gone. Your kiss was good and I was gone. Oh, it was good, good and I was gone. Your kiss was good and I was gone. So gone. Good, 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 good and gone. Your kiss was good and I was gone. Oh, your kiss was good and I was gone. Your kiss, it was good and I was gone.
Absolutely fantastic. Brilliant. Brilliant. Honest. Like every time I hear that song, like I can't get over how good it is. I
Oh,
really
thank
can't get
you.
over how good it is.
It's the 9th week, number one. So GD Music says the 9th week, number one. Well done, absolutely brilliant. Yes, I am Graham from Brew Radio. Keep voting on the charts, guys. Great sing along to it. And Emma said, "Hey guys."
Yeah. As that track was playing, I was just putting out the comments on the screen, you know, so
Oh,
hopefully people can see them when they watch back on the show, you know.
okay.
Yeah, really, really good that one. Like, I mean, you want to be really proud of yourself for that.
Thanks. It didn't.
You
Thank you.
you know,
It was really,
especially to write about your partner as well. Like that's such nicety. Do you know what I mean? That's amazing.
it was,
Really is.
it was, it came out kind of that. Well, that's the way it came out. I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Honest, it was fantastic. It was. Um.
So
So
your next, oh, go on, babe.
no, go on. No, go on. You're all right. Go on.
Your next song we're going to play is "Without You." Do you want to give us a little bit of background on that one, or?
Yeah, Gemma, thank you. So this one, it's a bit longer, but I lost my mom in 2014, I guess. So it'll soon be 10 years. It's 10 years in this November. And honestly, it was one of the most devastating losses of my life. And I didn't realize how much mom had, hidden from us all our lives about life, I guess. And
Yeah.
she just gave us the good side of things. And, especially living with my dad. Dad was not easy to live with
Yeah.
because he had a bit of a drinking problem. And
Okay.
my mom never drank at all. And we realized after mom passed just what she had lived with. And I mean, not to take anything away from my dad, I loved him dearly, but he showed us who he was after mom passed, and it was a little scary. And so that song helped me heal and process losing mom, and sort of, I guess, my way of coping and with the loss.
Do you not think it's mad that we think, I come from a broken family. My dad was a gambler. He gambled everything away. And, it's amazing until we grow up or later get on in life, we don't realise how much mum keeps a hold of the family, keeps it stable. Make sure, I'm getting emotional now, but make sure, everything's perfect. So
Yeah.
I'm going through some stuff with my mum at the minute, so I know what it's like.
She is. Yeah.
Here's a
She
hug.
She is.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Gemma. I'm so sorry. I hope that you can get through it, and I feel for you.
You're gonna get me crying in a minute, you two. I'm telling you.
If there's anything about music, it shows true emotion.
Of course.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I think if we can reach people through it and make people feel what we feel, then we've done our job. No matter if you're an indie artist, someone who's just sitting around a table once a week, or
Yeah.
if you're a major label, it doesn't matter. Those things do not matter. If you can reach people through your music, you have done your job. So my mom was a mom, boy, right to the very end. She, every word in this song is exactly how it happened. We were
Okay.
all with her around her bedside. We were playing Dolly Parton. It was her favorite singer.
Yeah.
And my daughter at the time was married to, not my daughter at the time, she's still my daughter. She was married at the time to the fiddler that you're going to hear all through my music. And he was playing for her. And the minister was there, and she just slipped quietly away without us even really realizing. She just turned a different color. And I had whispered to her, "It's okay, Mom. Thank you for everything you've done for all of us, and it's okay, you can go." She was fighting COPD, and
Okay.
we were told it could be really tragic watching her because she could struggle, but she didn't. She knew we were there, and she would not let us see that. She just slipped and was gone.
Well, I think it's amazing that you can keep that memory, through music. I think it is. So what I'm going to do, because you two are welling up, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to play this track without you. Fingers crossed we don't get adverts. So, right, there we go. That's the one. Right, so here we go. This is Maxine MacLennan, and this is Without You, guys. If it'll play. Sorry about this. Here we go.
There's a quiet, there's a stillness in that hour just before dawn. That's when I awake with my heartache, and I remember that you're gone. Now I face each day the only way I can, without you in my life. But when I go to sleep, you come back to me in my dreams every night. There are days when I can feel you near. You're in my head, my heart, my soul. It's like you're here. Oh, the memories I live with, I'd trade in an instant just to have you back with me. There's a sunrise, there's a sunset in each day for me to see, but they don't look the same. Everything has changed. I have a new reality. Each morning, noon and night, I hold your memory tight to my heart and wear it on my sleeve. And I try to hang on to what I have left of you, and it only hurts me if I breathe. There are days You're in my head, my heart, my soul. It's like you're here. Oh, the memories I live with, I'd trade in an instant, just to have you back with me. You fought your battles hard, they're behind you now. I guess it was your time to go. You slipped away from me so quietly, to the sound of the fiddle and bow. And there were calming words from some preacher. Amid tears and all our love, we saw a little child fold her hands in prayer, asking God to raise you up. There are days when I can feel you near. In my head, my heart, my soul, it's like you're here. Oh, the memories I live with, I'd trade in an instant, just to have you back with me. If I could just have you back for real.
That is such an emotional song. That really is. Wow, absolutely wow. Gemma P will be back on shortly. She's just getting a bit too emotional.
It's my
Amazing,
mom.
beautiful.
My daughter had it painted for me.
That is
And
beautiful.
yeah.
Wow.
I'm sorry, Gemma. I'm so sorry.
Oh no, no, like you don't need to apologize. At the end of the day, this is why I say, where real is to come, because it's about being real on the show and expressing your true emotions and getting your point and your story across. This is what this is about. This is why we're doing this.
Can't thank you
You-
enough for supporting indie artists. I really can't. We
it's
need all
fine.
the help we can get.
Wait, Gemma Pease just said in a private message, she put, "You're amazing. Just remember, your mama lives through your eyes."
I can see it. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic. We've had
Thank you,
some amazing
Gemma.
comments as well. Christine Parsons put, "Love, respect, RIP to your mum. Sus for your loss. I know how you feel. Lost both my parents. Outstanding song."
Thank you.
And she said, "You sing from your heart."
Yep. Always.
Yeah. GD Music said, "Just wonderful. Amazing inspiration."
Thanks, Graham.
Look at this. You're getting some amazing comments tonight, man. Absolutely amazing. It really is. And if you are just watching, guys, please, if you're on YouTube, go and like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if this link has been shared to Facebook, then like, share, and follow on Facebook as well. Don't forget to like our pages, because we are on both. We
Yeah.
are. It's just not live stream to both anymore. That's all. But yeah, honest, amazing.
I would
You
love
know,
some subscribers too to YouTube and
well, I promise
um,
you, like we're gonna
that.
do what we can to
Thank
push
you.
this interview and try and get it out there for people to hear your voice. You know, the true voice as well, your music, yourself as a person. You know, it's amazing. Um, Obviously, you know, we've got some more songs to play,
I hope
but
Does
my charge
before we
lasts on
play
my
them
phone.
songs, I want to ask, who is your most favorite artist in the whole wide world?
Oh, you're probably going to laugh at me. You might not, though. So I like raspy voiced people. I love Pink. I love Chris Stapleton. I love Louis Armstrong. Um, who
Nice.
else? I like Joe Cocker. I love anybody with a
Yeah,
different
yeah.
sounding voice. Yeah,
Okay, okay.
yeah,
See,
Pink,
um,
if we're
that's
talking
Gemma
about Pink, she's my inspiration. That woman is just
yeah.
through and through.
um
She is
when you
amazing.
when you learn about her life and like what she stands for and everything, she's just
Yeah.
absolutely
Yep.
amazing. And what I had to laugh about her daughter as well, Willow, just because her mum had said to her not so long ago, "You've got lovely long hair, Willow." She went and shaved it all off. She shaved the whole lot off. She said to me, "What can I do?" Do you know what I mean? It's one of those
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
It's
Tell her you
amazing.
love her head when it's bald, and see, maybe she'll
Yeah.
grow it back.
It's like Chris Stapleton, you know, Tennessee Whiskey.
Yeah.
I used to sing that live on TikTok, live on Facebook, you know, just doing a karaoke show. Do you know what I
Yep.
mean? And
Yep.
people love me singing that song. It's such an amazing song. It is.
Yeah.
You'd like to say I'm very versatile with music. I like to keep things, you know, people guessing. I don't
You
like people saying, "Oh,
do.
you just do one style and that's it." You know, I like people guessing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you
So
definitely you can't pin you or pigeonhole you because you're just all over the map, which is so it's versatile
where you
and
gonna be? Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Are you
most
Do you
still
want?
definitely.
sniffling, Gemma?
I am, yeah. I am. Do you want to give people your social media links and where they can find you?
Well, just Facebook, Maxine MacLennan. Same thing with YouTube. I don't know how to give the YouTube link. I can find it by accident sometimes, but
Yeah,
just check me out on YouTube. Please subscribe. I'm dying for subscribers. Um,
subscribe, guys.
and
You heard it.
um, and then Maxine music.ca is my website. And if you want to send me a message on there or on Facebook, just find me on Facebook, Maxine MacLennan, with N's, Graham, not L's.
McLennell.
And, and also, if you want to send me an email, it's Maxine at
Yeah,
maxinemusic.ca. And I welcome agents and managers and labels. I
yeah,
welcome you
definitely.
all.
Yeah, honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your music, it's just it's another level. You
Oh
know,
no,
from
it's not. It's just what I know. It's just
what do you think, sweetheart?
It is another level because
no,
you've got artists who don't write from the heart and who will just write and write and write. Trent says hi, hi
Yeah,
Trent.
Tony Ray,
Um,
my little younger bro says salute.
salute,
um,
salute.
he's from America as well, so
Yeah, from Tennessee.
uh, from Tennessee
Oh,
he is.
cool.
But a lot of, if you look at writers this day, like we're talking about famous writers as well, they don't write their own stuff. They have somebody
No,
else writing their
I
stuff for
know,
them,
I
or they
know.
have to go back, and pick an old song and try and make it new.
That's
Yeah,
really
So the
that's very true.
so the difference between you and them, yeah, they might have the fame and all the rest of it, but they're going to be in debt for the rest of their lives because you're always paying stuff and paying stuff out. Do you know what I mean? But the difference between you and them is you are you, and you're not letting anything corrupt you, and it's coming from your heart. It's not somebody else who's sitting down and going, right, okay, there's a song, just go and sing that for us. Do you know what
yeah,
I mean?
Yeah, I've tried to write with other writers, and I want to be able to be a co-writer. Like I want to be able to get
hmm
along with other people to write. But I tried that with a brilliant writer, Dan Washburn, and I found that I loved what we did. I loved what the result was of the music,
Yeah.
the songs, but it wasn't, I don't know, to me it was more Dan, right,
Yeah.
Yeah.
than me. So I write with him again, absolutely, because he's a wonderful guy, but
Me and Rob's wrote together. We do argue. Do you know what I mean? Because we're on
yeah.
two different pages.
Well, husband and wife, we're gonna clash. It's as simple as
But
that. Do you know what
we're
I
on
mean?
two different pages with our music as well. So I've got to be honest. I do find it hard working with somebody else than I do alone.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
I mean, you know, if you mess up alone, there's nobody to blame but you.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly,
Right?
exactly.
Or if you know, if you hit the mark, there's nobody to give credit to but you. And
Yeah,
I feel like if we want to get our own, like I think Robbie, you said it, you know, your own message out and
Correct.
who you are, then you can only do that by doing it yourself.
Yeah.
I
yeah,
guess
yeah.
Yeah. Most definitely.
I've written
Yeah.
with another friend of mine too, Terry Kelly, and he's an award-winning songwriter as well as Dan was. And
Okay.
I mean, I want to, like, he did help me out, but I had to push really hard. I had to push back really, really hard to
Yeah.
keep my integrity of the song together, and not let him run away with what he thought it should be. So I
Yeah.
had to, and that's not in my nature. I don't like to push back really hard,
Yeah.
unless someone is really messing with me, and they have to they have to push me like to a point where I'm not, I'm not comfortable, and then
Yeah.
I will say something, but it takes a lot.
And like I don't. You'll know the singer Sia, who she is, the famous singer. She done Chandelier.
um,
I wanna swing from the chandelier. She always wears wigs that covers her face, or she'll wear a lampshade on her head when she sings.
oh my God, yeah.
She's done. Do you know the song "Shine Bright Like a Diamond"?
Yes, 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 yes.
We see her. We see her. What?
Not Demi Lovato.
Come on, "Shine Bright." Not Beyonce. What's it? Rhiannon.
Is it Rihanna?
Yeah, she done "Shine Bright Like a Diamond."
Yep, yep.
Yeah.
Right. So we see her. She was an alcoholic and a drug addict. But at the time, she was writing for Rhiannon, Pitbull. She was writing for all these famous people.
Yeah. She was
It's
behind the scenes, wasn't she?
yeah,
Yeah.
um, because she couldn't work with anybody. It had to be like her own work. And to this day, she's exactly the same. So she decided she got off the drugs, she got off the drink. Do you know what I mean? And she wanted to put her voice out there, but she didn't want people to look at her, so she covered her face so people could hear her voice. Now she started showing her face, but she will write all her own music. There's not many
Yeah,
musicians out there now who will write all, and she is one of them. And all of her stories are written from her heart. And
yeah.
if you
Yeah.
listen to
Yeah.
our music, it's powerful, very
It is.
powerful.
That's what I think with any musician, though. Like we've all got our own power in some way. You know.
That's very true. And I guess, you know, we don't really believe it until somebody else says it to us, right?
That's
Like
right.
Gemma, I
Yeah.
can't thank you enough, Gemma, for sharing that with me right now. I'm at a point where I really need to hear and have some good things happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So for the people that are watching, if you are seeing like a bit of a signal lag or anything like that, you've got to think Maxine is the other side of the world. So
Yeah.
for us to even get this signal, we're doing great. We really are. We're doing absolutely fantastic. So what I think we're going to do is get to the next song. So what was the next song on the list? Let's have a look.
East Coast Girls.
It is, yes.
Yeah. So I think I'm going blind. I think my eyesight's going definitely.
So what's the
So
story behind this one then?
So this one is just a fun song written about girl power.
You go,
It,
girl.
it's just, we can be farmers and fishers. We're still each other's sisters.
Mhm.
We are we can, shoot back the whiskey. We can drink an Alpine. Alpine is a beer of choice here. My husband loves it. And yeah, it's just, where we're from, what we're about, and just had fun with the song.
Nice.
Good.
Yeah. Like I said, all the songs we played so far have been absolutely fantastic.
Thanks so much,
You
you
really
too.
have. And you're
You guys
definitely
are
going to be featured
amazing.
on our radio show, most definitely.
Thank you.
Without a doubt, we're supporting you. Robbie and Gemma P from DGB are supporting you, Maxine. Definitely.
Thank you. Thanks
Definitely.
very much, you too.
So without further ado, then, guys, I'm going to play Maxine MacLennan's East Coast Girls. So this one's the girl power.
Yeah.
So here we
Yeah.
go.
All you lassies out there.
We are East Coast girls. You can go all around the world. No matter where we roam, you can always see the lights of home bright in the eyes of an East Coast girl. Shining bright in the eyes of an East Coast girl. We're born of salty air that surrounds the Maritimes. We can chug a cold Alpine or shoot the whiskey. Our roots are deep and strong, and we're proud of where we come from. We know we'll always hold a hidden mystery, 'cause we're East Coast girls. You can go all around the world. No matter where we roam, you can always see the lights of home bright in the eyes of an East Coast girl. Shining bright in the eyes of an East Coast girl. We're sun-kissed by the sea. Our home is where we long to be. For mothers gave birth to our history. They made us tough, made us smart, to fall in love with our Celtic hearts and get caught up in the magic of our mystery. 'Cause we're East Coast girls. You can go all around the world. No matter where we roam, you will always see the lights of home bright in the eyes of an East Coast girl. Shining bright in the eyes of an East Coast girl. We are farmers, we are fishers, we are mothers, we're all sisters. 'Cause we're East Coast girls. You can go all around the world. No matter where we roam, you will always see the lights of home bright in the eyes of an East Coast girl. Shining bright in the eyes of an East Coast girl.
Amazing.
Holy shit, where did that come from? Oh my god.
Amazing.
Oh
Wow.
my
Yeah.
god.
Get that on the charts. Seriously. I think we've just had a
Oh.
connection issue there.
Oh.
2 seconds.
A CRM
Could you get back in?
Should be able to. Fingers crossed she should come back.
Oh my god. Well, I
Wow.
think she needs to enter that into the chart show.
I was thinking exactly the same thing, sweetheart. I really was. Exactly the same thing. That was amazing. I hope she can get back in. I was going to say, give her a message on the phone, love. She could be. It could be a battery. We don't know. It could be anything. You know. Hopefully she does come back in. Honest, like that track. Wow. Just wow. Absolutely brilliant. You know, we've even got like GD Music saying, look, you know, tell her not to give up the chart, and we agree. Do not give up the chart, girl. Do not. You know.
That needs entering that.
Yeah. If she can-
Amazing.
is everything all right?
She hasn't seen the message. I'm wondering if her phone's died.
Maybe it could have, you see, because she did say she was charging it for a little bit before she came on this live. So maybe it could have.
Oh. She's seen it.
Okay. We'll find out. If you need to mute your mic to give her a call, sweetheart, that's absolutely fine.
Hold on.
I mean, we're coming up to the hour, so I could take an earlier break. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, we've decided to stay on longer tonight, guys, just because obviously the interview that we're having. And then it gives us a chance to play some music at the end of it. So, yes. So, while Gemma P is trying to try to bring Maxine back in, you know, yeah, leave your comments, guys. Let us know what you thought these tracks tonight. Also, smash that like button, guys, on this live, and subscribe. And don't forget to share to your friends as well. And if you do want to be on the show, guys, send your music in to tunetalkreviewshow@gmail.com. Remember, live, share, subscribe, free music promotion, and release unreleased music, is what we said. As a joke. Live every night, 8 p.m. till 9 p.m. GMT, guys. So don't forget, if you want your music played on the show, send it in. tunetalkreviewshow@gmail.com. Yes.
Just getting a message off Max saying, hang on, trying to get back. Maybe play The Moon and Back.
The Moon and Back. Okay. I can certainly do that. Certainly.
Right, I just want to say about that song before. Where we're from, County Durham, the northeast basically is full of travellers and travelling people and country folk, and our prominent music has always been country music. So what that reminded me is we're northeast, she's an East Coast girl. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It reminded me of Jimmy Neal music.
Okay, yeah.
You know, like about when he's talking about like the Tyne and stuff like that.
It's crazy because obviously the Northeast and Irish music are very similar as well. And I felt there was a little bit of an Irish twist to that. You
Celtic.
know, yeah, like a Celtic twist. Yeah,
Definitely.
It was a breath of fresh air to hear that. But definitely that needs to be in the charts most
I
definitely.
I couldn't keep still. I was on one, me. Yeah.
It definitely needs to be in the charts. It really does.
Yep.
So while we're trying to get Maxine MacLennan back in here, I'm going to play To the Moon and Back, guys. Oh, I think she's back in.
I'm back, but I can't use my my earphones.
Okay.
I lost my charge, so I gotta plug the phone in, and I can't plug two things in at once.
I can hear her perfect on this end without them headphones, mine, babe. It's clear as day.
Okay.
It really is.
She's just smashing the phone, guys. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry.
I'm so sorry. Just 1 second. Oh my land.
It's all right. She might need a new phone after this live.
I don't know if anybody can hear that, but what's the song you're playing?
Sorry about the echo. I'm sorry about that. I keep forgetting.
What's the song you're
The
playing?
Moon Back.
What's it say? I love you to the moon and back behind
Oh
me.
yeah.
Does.
Yep.
That's what it
does,
says on the
yeah.
wall.
Yep.
Yes.
Are you
So yeah,
playing
we
it
can
now?
still
Or?
hear, so that's good.
Sorry.
We can still hear you.
Okay, that's good. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
are you playing the moon and back, or?
Wait,
Do you want?
would you like to give a little insight on it first before we play it?
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if we were able to do it or not. Because I had fumbled there.
It's fine. Don't worry. It's fine.
So, to the moon and back is it's about my daughter, and I had tried several times to write a song about Gemma, the love between a mother and a daughter,
Yep.
and it's hard to put into words.
Hmm.
So I just thought about all the things that she said to me over the years, and as a little girl, and I put it into the song, and I took an old cliche, like an old, I love you to the moon and back. People were going around and saying that, and I was seeing it in signs everywhere, and it was on bracelets and rings and necklaces, and I thought, well, I might as well make good use of it. So I went in the bedroom or my music room, and I tried to use that as my chorus, and
Yeah.
what would I say after that? So I just thought about loving her and how close we are and stuff. And she's the reason that I would I would take a bullet for her.
I know where you're coming from.
It's an inspiration. Do you know what I mean? It really is an inspiration to hear like such backstories from your music. Because it's real and it's to the heart. Every backstory that you've told us so far about each track has been just mind blowing.
It's funny you should say. My daughter's just asked me the other day, "Mum, when are you going to write a song about me?" And I've sat and I thought, and because of, I don't know if you know about my daughter, but she needs new kidneys. Both her kidneys are dead. So she's on dialysis. She does home dialysis. She's done it since she's 14. She's 21 now. And I'm a kidney donor. And the amount of parents I've had say to me, how are you going to cope? Like, are you really wanting to do it? And I'm like, you're asking me as a parent if I really want to save my child's life. Do you know what I mean? Like, so I know what you're on about, like taking a bullet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Well, Gemma, gosh, gonna make me cry. I hope that I will pray for you and your daughter, and I really hope that things work out for the very best for both of you. And you're a hero.
Oh, she is most definitely.
If she needed a new heart and mine was a match, she would have it. No doubt about it.
That's
She,
a true mom.
I came out the army and became wild, and obviously I met my ex-partner, and I think if I didn't have Lauren, I would have went off the rails. So she kind of saved my life.
Yeah.
So I need to save her life.
Yeah.
That's the way I see it.
Yep.
Right.
Definitely.
So I'll play the song
Okay.
To the Moon and Back. I'm looking forward to hearing this. I really
Hope I
am.
get to meet you guys sometime. I really do, in
It would be
person.
awesome,
And Graham
wouldn't it?
too.
God, yes, definitely.
Yeah, it would be awesome. Most
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah. Hmm.
So here we go. This is To the Moon and Back.
One day you asked me a question. You said, Mom, how much do you love me? And in the time it took my heart to beat, I answered and said, little girl, my love, it's big enough to see into the moon and back. To the moon and back, to the moon and all the way back. share can't be measured. Little girl, I love you to the moon and back. I could tell that the words I had said to you had brought you love, but left you really deep in thought. Then you smiled and said, I think I've got it. Arms open wide, you said, is this how much you've got, Mom? And to the moon and back. To the moon and back. To the moon and all the way back. This love that we share can't be measured. Little girl, I love you to the moon and back. Every day since then you've asked me that question, and my answer will always be the same. Every time that my heart beats, I love you more. And that's always how it will remain. And to the moon and back. To the moon and back. Oh, to the moon and all the way back. This love that we share can't be measured. Little girl, I love you to the moon and back. Then one day I asked you that question. I said, little girl, how much do you love me? And in the time it took your heart to beat, you answered. You said, my love for you is big enough to see, Mom, and to the moon and back. To the moon and back. Oh, to the moon and all the way back. This love that we share can't be measured. Little girl, I love you to the moon and back. To the moon and back. Oh, to the moon and all the way back. This love that we share can't be measured. Little girl, I love you to the moon and back. Little girl, I love you to the moon and back.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Is that her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's stunning.
Yeah. She's really
Absolutely stunning.
Yeah. So the little girls that were singing there are close friends of ours. I used to play in a band with their mom, and they, I don't know, they were like our kids too, you know, and you should have seen them in the studio. They were so serious, and they had the headphones on, just the faces, you know, they were making and stuff, and I'll never forget it. It was so cute.
It was a beautiful song. I was going to say, Christ, woman, what you're doing to us, absolutely gorgeous. Do you know what I mean?
And them little children as well, man. You know, them
See, I'm an empath.
voices, they were awesome.
I'm an empath, so I feel like passion and love and all the rest of it. So
Yeah, I
that's
think
why
you and I are a lot alike, Gemma.
definitely.
Honestly, definitely. You know, like I said, it's so far it's been an absolute pleasure. You know, obviously we've only got like one more song to play of yours, and then we'll say goodbye to you, and you can watch the rest of the show if you want with the
Okay.
the
Yeah.
rest of the followers. I'll
will.
play a little bit of music just to end the night off with, and then obviously that'll be a great show. You know what I mean? But before I play this last song, if you want to go make yourself a drink or anything like that, a coffee or anything, I want to take a little break. So I want to put like a little video, it'll be on like a little loop, you know.
Yep.
So go and do what you need to do, and I'll give it maybe about 5 minutes or so. You know, we'll come back, we'll have a little chat, play your last song.
Okay.
How does that sound?
Sounds fantastic. Thank you
Awesome.
so much, both of you.
Oh no, you're more than
No,
welcome.
thank you
It's an
for making
honor.
our night.
It's an
Listen.
honor for you to come on this show. It is. It's an honor for us. It really is.
It's
You
my
know.
pleasure. It really
So
is.
we will see you shortly.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay, so don't go far.
Nope.
See you soon.
Okay.
Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Yes, we had a little break there. Hope you're all doing well. Did you get what you needed to get done?
Sorry, but Maxine, what's that film called? You know, where he slides across the door. Do you know what I'm about? That was so smooth.
Is it Tom Cruise?
Yeah, that's it. That was so smooth the way you slid across there.
Risky business. Risky business. That's what it's
Yeah,
called.
it was brilliant. I love that.
It was very unplanned.
But no, it was good.
That is the best shows. That is the best shows when they're not planned. Do you know what I mean? It's just get in there. Let's get it done. You know. Right. So, in the break, Mr. GD Music Graham Drayton asked if he could come up on the live. Now, I'm not sure if I can get 4 people in here at a time. But if not, obviously once we've had a little interview with you, he's going to come up and he wants to give you an inspirational message. So obviously stick around and make sure you get to hear that message, you know.
We have a confession to make.
What's that?
We have a confession to make.
Yeah, both of us.
Both of us have got a confession to make.
Uh-oh.
We've put East Coast girls forward for the chart show. I'm sorry, but it had to be done.
We had to.
It had to be done.
I'm really glad you like it, guys. That's amazing.
I love all of your songs. I really do. I love every single one of them.
Oh, hang on.
Oh.
I think he's connecting.
Oh.
This is device is not connected. They will need to connect them mic for. So he's probably just connecting his mic. We feel you shouldn't step down off the charts. We feel you need a second song in the charts. And this is why we have put East Coast Girls forward for the charts.
Yeah.
And it will be added in.
Thanks very much, guys.
Oh, there he is. Look at that.
The power of technology. Hi guys, you all right? Hi Maxine.
Hi Graham.
I've just dried my eyes. You've been making me cry all night.
You're a big sap.
I said to him, I said, if you're coming on here to make me cry as well, you better not mind. Just don't bother.
No, I'm not going to. But I just remember, Maxine, the last time that we spoke, because me and Maxine met in lockdown.
Yeah.
Right.
And we've been friends ever since. And I used to play her songs on hospital radio.
Yeah.
Without You, Good and Gone, we played on there.
Yep.
And I didn't realise how good them other tracks were, Maxine. That's a little dark horse there.
Yeah. Round of applause.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
You guys,
But we've been friends ever since. And then, you know, I've played your music wherever I can. You know how good you think I know you are.
Yeah.
I thank you. You said, you made a promise to me in lockdown, and hello?
Don't worry. I think he's just having some connection issues. It does happen with this app, unfortunately.
Oh, that's too bad.
It's technology. Nothing's perfect.
Hopefully he can hear us, though. He made a promise to me, and he stuck by it and he's a man of his word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll come back. He'll come back. Obviously, like these shows will be there anyway for people to watch back on. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can find them in a playlist, like a certain playlist on the channels. So, and he's back. There you go.
Yeah.
I was just saying, Graham, that you had made a promise to me during lockdown that you would not forget about me, and you didn't. And, a man of your word, and I really appreciate that.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, I was the last one. What I was going to say was when I interviewed you, and we remember talking about the Good and Gone and Without You.
Yeah.
And I was emotional for a few days after you told me what them songs were about, and I didn't want to tell these two what it was about. I thought I'll let her explain.
Yeah. It's nice
but mind blowing, isn't it, guys? It's absolutely mind blowing how you could put that into a song. They're the best songs, though, Maxine, aren't they?
I mean, they're all my babies, Graham.
Yeah.
So I don't like to pick favorites, but because I think they're all they're different in their own rights, right? So they all have a real special place. Like if you were pregnant with a child and you had 10 of them, how do you pick your favorite child, right? So really don't have a favorite. I love them all because they're my babies. And they're the first ones I've ever written. Like those were the first songs and I just went ahead and I put them on the friggin' album and you know, without ever even thinking they might not be good enough to be on an album, I just went ahead and did it without a second thought. And yeah, that's how I wrote.
The production alone on each track that we've played tonight, wow. I mean, all them instruments.
Yeah,
you know, like
the players here. My
you
producer.
can tell, definitely.
Yeah,
you know,
they had fun too. They had like a ton of fun in the studio. We all produced it. I had I was arranger as well and producer as well. But geez, I didn't know what I was doing. I just had these ideas, you know, and I put them forward. And I was terrified. Thought they would laugh at me. I was nervous. All the things, you know, and but I loved the end product. And I've recorded in Nashville where I had no say in anything. And I've recorded in Toronto again where I had no say in anything.
Okay.
And this album is my favorite work of all the songs that I've recorded before.
Yeah.
But you've done it, you know, you've got out there, you've got your voters, you've got your fans, and to get to number one for 9 solid weeks, that is incredible, by the way. That is incredible.
Honestly, absolutely amazing. Yes, definitely.
That girl in the corner there, I don't know about her. She's on my heels, so I gotta hit the ground running.
She's two votes away.
I hear a little story though, Maxine. That if you make 10 weeks, then you're going out.
Yes, I'm going out.
But you can't go out now.
You're going out for sure.
You can't now.
You can't now because we've just put another song in. So.
Well, I'm going out with this song.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
Okay, I'm going out with Good and Gone.
Right, so what Graham
you want it completely out the charts then? You don't want it to just hang around and go down the chart or whatever. You just want it out.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can do whatever you want with it, Graham. Like it's totally your call then. But I don't want to push it anymore from my end because I feel like, you know, enough is enough, right? I don't want to be that person. I just don't want to be that.
You know, it's amazing because every time I look at the voting on a Tuesday, I'll look at it on a Tuesday morning and compile the chart, and I think she's done it again.
Yeah, but do you know what it is? She's so humble about it.
Yeah, you know? Absolutely.
And that's great. Do you know what I mean? Because there's a lot of artists out there who are too big for their own boots, and they just think that they're better than everybody else. But this woman tonight has shown us that she's just an average girl, just doing a thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
I've admit as well, you've been a bit of an inspiration for me as well, because when my grandfather died, I stopped writing songs. I wrote no more songs whatsoever. So you've just shown me that you can still continue writing, if you know what I mean.
You have to, Jim. If you're a songwriter, you've got to keep going. Write a song about your grandfather.
Maxine.
I did. I wrote one for my granddad. It's on YouTube, and that's when I stopped. When I wrote that song, I just stopped.
Don't stop. Write a song about your daughter
and also, Maxine, just what you were going back about saying about your child, because we're all parents here, as you know, and I would do anything for my little boy.
Yeah,
you know. So, absolutely.
Yeah.
Keep going, Gemma. Keep going.
Yeah, most definitely. You know.
Well, you've shown everybody, not just me, that you can keep going, and you can progress and progress and progress.
Mm-hmm.
You really
That's one thing I like about country music. You know, I watched once, I can't remember which film it was, but I watched a film once, and this guy said in this film, until you've been through the struggle and the heartache and been cheated on and this and that, you will never understand country.
Yep.
Yeah, correct.
And I truly believe that. Because I went through a lot of struggles throughout my life, and country music helped me keep it together. It sounds weird, but it did. Do you know what I mean? So,
because nothing.
It's real, you know.
Yeah, and the river runs deep.
Yeah,
doesn't it?
Yeah. And
do you not think Johnny?
I've just give you a free title there, Maxine. You see, just give you one. The river runs deep, man.
Do you not think Johnny? Do you not think Johnny Cash is an inspiration as well, because he came from very bad background to where we got? Yeah, definitely.
He got hooked on prescription drugs.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, I know. I know, and alcohol and
Yeah.
Hank Williams and gosh, all of those people like.
But
Yeah.
the good thing about Johnny Cash was he never thought he was above himself.
No.
He was always very humble.
That's
as
right.
well.
Yeah, that's why he went and visited the inmates and performed for
Yeah,
them. And
exactly.
stuff like that, you know?
Exactly.
And if you look at June Carter,
what a legend.
And June Carter as well, she pushed him. She pushed him a lot. And she'd been in it since being how old? I think she was like 4-year-old or something like that when she started into it.
Well, all her family was musical background as well.
Yeah. I like Johnny Cash's attitude on the simple fact. If he wanted to wear black, someone thought he was going to a funeral. He goes, well, maybe I am.
Yeah.
You know, like he was
his own entity.
You know what I mean?
His own entity.
Yeah.
He was.
Yeah.
He was
Obviously,
one of.
But one thing about you, Maxine, coming back to your music is, talk about Johnny Cash, you kept it real. You do keep it real with your lyrics and your songs.
Yes.
And you stay true to yourself. As Gemma was saying, you know, you don't let the social media get to you or the bad comments get to you. You just keep going.
Yeah.
I try to. Sometimes it's really hard because.
Definitely.
Geographically.
Really do you know what somebody said to me one day?
What's that?
Gemma, why are you getting bothered about them comments and them words? Because that's exactly what they are, the words. And words can't harm or scar you unless you let them.
Let them.
Yeah, exactly.
Correct. That's absolutely true. But one thing I want to say before I go, because I'll leave you guys to it. I don't want to take over the show.
It's okay, Graham. Release.
Just release it, yeah. But I just want to say, Maxine, just keep doing what you're doing, and you know you're amazing.
Most definitely, yeah.
Thank
Amazing
you.
words, Graham. Like I say, you know, wasn't for this guy here, Maxine, like this wouldn't have been happening. So I've got a lot to thank Graham for this show tonight. I really do. You know,
I think you guys are pretty amazing, and Graham, yeah, you're so good to to help lift people up, to help them out, and that's a big deal.
Now you're making me cry. Thank you. Again, you keep making me cry. Oh,
you guys are
gotta stop. But yeah, thank you. No, it means a lot. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Well,
because I do try my best. You know, I do try my hardest. You know, especially with my little boy and the problems that me and my partner had, and we do. I'm not going into that. It's too much to go into, but you know what I'm talking about.
Mr. GD Music right here now represents DGB, so yeah. And DGB represents Micro Brew Radio Chart Show, so
yeah. Do it all, guys. Do it all.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to leave you to it, guys. I'll see you later, and keep in touch, Maxine. See you later. Yeah.
Take care, bro.
Bye.
Bye.
Great.
Yeah, amazing guy, Graham. He is. You know,
he's just lush. He's just lush in every single way. But the thing about it is, everybody Rob's met along his music path that he clicks properly with has got the same problems as Rob, so like ADHD. So last night I was howling at the pair of them. They just went on a full ADHD moment, the pair of them, and the voice message. 3 o'clock. Do you know what I mean? Making all these stupid noises and that, and I'm like, do you know what it is?
Like, just collaborating. What can I say?
This is just amazing, guys.
I'm so glad that you've come onto the show tonight. You know, I'll say it again and again and again. You know, it has been amazing. What I am going to do, I'm going to play this last song of yours because it's the same to say last song. You know what I mean? But obviously, it's been an amazing time. At least you get a little bit of time to watch back on the show. The other music I'm going to play as well, you know, which is awesome. And let all your family and friends know as well, you know.
I will.
Get them to come across. If you've got any musicians who want a little interview or some music played on our show, no problem at all. We can set it up. Do you know what I mean?
I wanted to mention, too, I'm part of a duo called Mech Stewart. So it's MacLennan and Norman Stewart. And I'm also part of a group called the Irish Scots. So it's
nice.
And Norman.
That's funny you say that. That's funny you say that, because when you got disconnected just before, I was giving a comment on your song, and I said it had a bit of an Irish twist.
Yeah.
That's like Celtic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's amazing. That like it is. That's good connection, definitely.
So yeah,
Yeah.
anyway, our third member is a red-haired fiddler.
Okay.
She's smoking, like she's just smokes the fiddle. She's incredible.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of fun. So I wanted to mention that.
Nice.
Fabulous.
Yeah. Well, you know,
Courtney.
if you ever have any releases or anything like that, send them into our Gmail, and we will surely play them on our show. We'll give you some promotion for that, most definitely.
Email. Did you send me anything in email already? I can't.
I went to send you the logos, but you said you could get them, so I didn't.
Send me your email, and if I have stuff, definitely.
We'll do. Yeah, we'll get on that for you. That's no problem at all. Well, guys, this is Maxine MacLennan's last song for our show tonight, and it is called Forever Love. Forever Love. Would you like to give a little insight on that?
It's a song written for my mom and dad, and just from my perspective, being the oldest in the family and watching how they dealt with, over 60 years of marriage and good times and bad and no money and some money and And my dad said the last line, and he's gone. So.
Yeah.
So that's
right.
it.
So here we go then. So Maxine MacLennan, Forever Love, and hopefully we don't get the adverts. That's all right. We haven't got the adverts. Here we go.
I've watched this love all my life. My mom and dad, husband and wife, they've had their share of ups and downs, but they made it through one more round. They started out long ago with simple love. That's all they know. They made it work from then till now. Oh, looking back, they're not sure how. But this love, whoa, this love is a good love. This love, this love is their forever love. Well, the years flew by, but not their love. Well, they had some help from God above. Their faith is true and their love is strong. And now they're right where they belong. For each of them, only one love. They showed the world just how it's done. They built their lives with what they had, and they weathered through both good and bad. But this love, whoa, this love, it's a good love. This love, this love is their forever love. This love, whoa, this love is this love, yeah, yeah, this love is there forever, love. Oh, this love is there forever, love. Oh, this love is there forever, love.
Amazing.
Amazing. Love that one.
Amazing. Absolutely fantastic. Really is. Brilliant. Like every song tonight has been
Pardon?
amazing. Honest, every song tonight
Thank
has
you.
been amazing.
Yeah, my dad
It
didn't
really
sing
has.
that, so I don't know which version of that you had. That's really weird.
It is.
The
It just
Spotify.
says Maxine MacLennan, Forever Love, and it's on YouTube.
Yeah, so the one that's on YouTube must not be the one that's on my album.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's so weird because Dad sings the last line of the song.
Right. I see.
Anyway, it's okay.
Sorry
No.
about that.
No, it's not your fault. Jeez. How would you know?
Yeah, I know. It's just obviously you see, like, because you can get different versions of songs, you know, that you can
Yeah.
put out. It's just we seen that version. I was like, okay, that's the song. Bang. Do you know
Yep.
what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
But no, like, honest, tonight has been absolutely amazing. It
A lot
really
of
has.
fun. So
Really
much fun.
enjoyed it, and I'm glad you've enjoyed yourself as well. You know,
Really did. Loved meeting you
good,
both. And Gemma,
awesome,
you
awesome.
get back to writing.
Thank you.
I hope she
I
does.
will.
I hope she does, because a lot of people are asking what when she's gonna write a new song. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Go do it, girl. Go do it.
yeah, most
Thank you.
definitely. Right.
And
So
you keep
before
doing what you're doing as well. And
Yep.
keep pushing.
That's all I
so
know.
my mother gives love. She says love.
Oh,
That's her way of saying love.
okay.
So yeah,
Very-
and she said live 'em all. I think she meant to say love 'em all.
Love them
Amazing
all.
show. You know, that's my mother, bless her. She's part Irish, so we can
I
understand
love that. I
you
love
know.
that.
So yeah, thank you so much for joining Tune Talk Review Show. And sharing your music with us, man.
Definitely.
Thank you very much for having me.
Most definitely.
You guys help indie artists all over the place. So we're very grateful on behalf of indie artists everywhere. Thank you.
No, thank you. Seriously, thank you. Because obviously we try and do what we can, in our music, spread our messages, and to meet other people and hear their messages and get their stories. It's an amazing thing to do,
It's fun,
and
isn't it? Yeah.
yeah,
It's really fun.
most definitely.
Yeah.
But I'll let you go.
Okay.
Go do what you need to do, make some new songs, whatever you need to do, and remember, as
You
soon as
guys
you get
too.
something new, send it in. But keep an
I
eye
will.
out for your track East Coast Girls on the charts as well.
Haha, yeah.
Definitely. Much
All
love,
right.
hon.
Yep.
Take care.
Okay. Bye-bye.
So yes, there
What
you
an
go.
amazing lady.
Maxine MacLennan. Absolutely fantastic. She really was.
Loved all the show, but this is my best of all. Oh,
That's off Christine Parsons.
it is.
It certainly is, yes. Every artist is amazing, I think, that's come forward on these shows that we've done. Maxine MacLennan is number one on the unsigned Brew Radio chart show, and no wonder. That's all I can say. No wonder. Seriously, absolutely fantastic. So, would you like to talk, sweetheart, just while I do this?
So, we have another young lady, which is called Emma Hunt.
Yes.
I think she's watching at the minute.
I hope so.
Right. So
what is this called, love?
I would like to tell you a little bit about Emma, if that's all right. So her song's called I'm Evil, Evil.
I'm evil.
I don't know if I
Oh.
was working there. She's an independent singer, songwriter, and artist. She's a 4 Blue Notes on TikTok, featured on BBC Worldwide and ITV. And you
Wow.
can find her on Facebook at Emma Hunt Music.
Awesome. You can also find her on YouTube at Emma Hunt Artist.
And maybe one day, Emma, if you would like, let's see if you're here. I don't know if she's still here or not, but let's just timestamp this for what time is it? It's 1:37. So if she wanted to go back, she could watch it. So I'm not sure if she's here. But if you do, Emma, anytime you would like to come in and talk, like Maxine just has, just drop us a message.
Yes, of course. You know, it's always nice to be able to meet the artists of music that we're playing. You know, also it gives more, you know, surety that we have the rights to play this music, guys, on this live. So yes. And yes, GD Music said, and you can find her on Instagram, Spotify, and TikTok. So yes,
There we go. So it's Emma Hunt Music.
it certainly is. So fingers crossed we don't get adverts, but I'm going to play this. Let's make sure.
It's called I'm Evil, Evil.
It certainly is. So here we go.
I'm evil, evil, evil. What you said is true. Sleeping in your bed at night, creeping up on you. Evil. Evil. I'm physically unable to feel remorse, but I'm always at your table, willing to give you food for thought. Evil, 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 evil. You should have seen the sign. I had everything I needed to possess your tiny mind. I'm mentally unstable. You can run away with your fears. And when you get out, I'm breaking off the in your head, I'm building an empire. They'll bring you down so quick. The biggest mistake you ever made was to believe I'm not that sick. I'm evil. I'm evil, evil, evil. You're perishing my pit. And if you try to leave me, I'll bite you where you sit. Evil. And from my humble abode, I shall curse you every day. I will drink my witch's brew and watch you fade
There you go. That is evil. I'm evil. Evil. Yes. So what do you think of that one then, guys? Let me know what you think. 2 seconds. Yep. Just stop that. So what did you think of that one then, love?
It was progressive again, wasn't it? Like Do you understand?
Yeah. Yeah.
It was progressive. I like, I don't know, like a bit of David Bowie theme in it, kind of. It was good.
Okay. Yeah. It was a good song. The only thing, because obviously I'm hearing that song through monitors. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The only thing that I thought about that song was there was a lot of bass in the kick.
Mm.
You know, a hell of a lot of bass in the kick. Maybe that could have been brought down a little bit, but that's just a minor thing in, you know, the production type of thing. The actual song, obviously, I was watching the video as well. Do you know what I mean? It's very interesting, very interesting. Obviously, it's not something that I would usually listen to unless I was thinking about being evil. But it was a good song. I did like it. It was catchy, really catchy, you know. So well done. Thank you so much for sending that track in. And Maxine said, very cool track, guys. I think that's what she meant to say. Yep, very.
Also,
Go on, sweetheart.
also, I just wanted to say, like, if anybody wants to promote the music, the best way at the minute, what I'm seeing all over, so when I do statistics on like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, TikTok is the best place for you to promote music. So what you can do is go on TikTok, you can do a 60-second video, you can do a 3-minute video, you can do a 10-minute video. But even if you just wanted to do 60 seconds of a song that you're trying to promote and just keep pushing it out there every single day, the best place to get recognized at the moment for music that people have hit the charts with it is TikTok.
Yeah.
By putting little snippets out.
There's a problem though, because apparently TikTok needs to be bought out. If it doesn't, it's getting banned.
Well, there's been that many rumours about this, that, and the other, and I don't think it's going to get banned because of the amount of money that they make themselves.
It's probably going to get bought out, if I'm honest with you.
Yeah, it'll probably get bought out. But the thing is, with TikTok as well, you click a little button at the bottom and it says that you're willing for them to do a copyright check on it, and they'll not. So if it's yours and all the rest of it.
Says, really, TikTok, how do I do that? Help.
So I'll help you. Not a problem with that.
Like, do you want to make this quick so I can get on through these songs? Is that okay?
Yeah. That's it. That's all I'm saying is if you want to go around promoting your music, the best way to push it statistically is TikTok.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, like, look at how popular like you became on TikTok, sweetheart.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? Like, really popular. You know? Right, so obviously this next track I'm gonna play, guys, is My Little Bro. This song has got quite a lot of hits on YouTube. It's been pushed and pushed and pushed. You know, it's a very emotional song. And it's called Crying Out. There's an official music video on YouTube as well. All you have to do is go on to Trenny Ray and you will find it, guys. Like I said, it's very emotional. So some people will get easily, you know, teared up or what have you. Just be prepared. That's all I say. So yes, I'm gonna play this one. You've heard this one before, sweetheart. But obviously there's some viewers out there that hasn't heard this. So I'm gonna play this one. This is called Crying Out by Trenny Ray.
Two minutes,
Sorry,
guys. We'll get it. We'll both work talking at the same time. We'll get it working 2 seconds, guys.
Oh, we shall. We're gonna have little hiccups, man. That's part of it. Do you know what I mean?
This is the first time you've done it tonight, so be proud of yourself.
Might do it 2 times tomorrow. You never know. Here we go.
This bad baggage I carry is weighing me down. No, I'm going through hell and no help can be found. Hey, the man in the mirror's the one that I blame. The same one I love is the one that I hate. Ooh, I'm crying now. I'm crying now until you hit me, Lord. I'm crying now. I'm crying now, hey, until you hit me, Lord. There's some things about me that I cannot change. No, no. The hurt from my past and the scars that remain. Hey, no. These shadows, they follow wherever I go. No, no. No peace in my mind, no rest for my soul. Crying now. I'm crying now until you hit me, Lord. I'm crying now. Lord, I'm crying now until you hit me. Most of my life's been chained and bound. Ain't on my lonely was lost can be found. Here at this altar, I'm laying it down tonight. Ooh. Most of my life's been chained and bound. Ain't on my lonely was lost can be found. Here at this altar, I'm laying it down tonight. I'm crying now. Lord, I'm crying now, yeah, until you hit me. Lord, crying now until you hit me. Lord, I'm crying now until you hit me.
There we go. That was Cherry Ray.
It certainly was. Obviously, this last little bit is just a message that he's got on the end of the music video. I'm going to put it back so I can read it out, just because it's very important that people hear this bit. So it says, alcohol. Each year, there are more than 140,000 deaths attributable to excessive alcohol use in the United States. I'm just going to let it skip on, you know. And then it says drug overdose. Approximately 225,000 people die of drug overdose every year in the United States. And then it says suicide. On average, 50,000 people die of suicide every year in the United States. And then there's We Do Recover Life Recovery, Pastor Jason, 615-680-2715. And yes, you can find a website which is wdrthroughchrist.com. Yes. So there you go. That's Trenny Ray's track. He has got 21,000 views on it within 2 months. So it's doing really well. So go and give him a subscribe. And yeah, show him some support, guys. That's what it's about. Also, guys, before I play the next song, I'd like to say as well, Trenny Ray, if you're watching this show, I have put that track forward for the chart show as well. So keep an eye out for that.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, of course you can.
So can my 2 songs be played on here, like the other 2, or not?
Which ones?
Me Daddy's Gone and me Granddad's song. On.
No, because they're not our beats, was there?
Oh, okay.
Do you know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
That was
I just thought I'd ask something off.
Yeah, no, I wish, sweetheart, I do. Oh, you're welcome, Emma. Yo, it's cool. We played your song. We gave it some feedback. Feel free to watch back. You know what I mean? That's what it's about at the end of the day. Showing support. Smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Yeah.
So Emma, if you want to look back, it's 1 hour 37 seconds. That's where we play your music. But I'm glad you went to a talent show and they said they want to record a track for free. Well done. Fantastic.
Yeah. So earlier on, sweetheart, I had a little listen of Arid Fool's track that we didn't play last night. And I've got to say, it's quite catchy. It really is catchy. So without further ado, guys, I'm going to play it. We might go over the 2 hour mark just a little bit, not much. But this one is called Battle of Words.
Oh.
By Mr. Arid Fool. So
the Fool of the Arid.
Know what you think of this one, sweetheart. Because I found this one quite interesting.
All these songs are quite interesting.
Yeah. So here we go.
Would you hold it down for me? Because I'm done with this battle of words. Like I held it down for you for years, and you could have done a hell of a lot worse. So would you hold it down for me? Because I'm done with this battle of words. Like I held it down for you, and you could have done a hell of a lot worse. Half my life I've spent living as an addict. Now I sit back, I hunt for cash within the attic. A tale that's tragic yet insightful still. If there's one thing I've learned, you gotta do what you will. But the world still spins in this land of ill hope, because the big hand kicks, time takes no growth. But at most it makes fools of us all. I'm still screaming carpe diem till the day that I fall. And my cityscape mind is left wounded on my feet. I think a few years ago I'm homeless on the streets, and then geez, I guess progress is being made from the days of the drugs and just digging my grave. And mistakes are being made, I'll be the first to admit. But the world still turns and I'm dealing with it. I've got a constant contemplation of a life that's yet to come. I've grown within the game since the day that I was young. Now I fought for the sun, you can't sit us in the shade. Tried everything to stop us, but put us in my grave. And the times have changed and the less said the better. Shout outs to the dead and those who want to remember. And then I hope you fly high, at least I hope you will. And you don't just die with a pocket full of pills. I'll be real, my words, and I've dealt with the consequences, even though it's turned everything I love against us. So would you hold it down for me? Because I'm done with this battle of words. Like I held it down for you. You know that you could have done a hell of a lot worse. So would you hold it down for me? Because I'm done with this battle of words. Like I held it down for you for years, and you could have done a hell of a lot worse. Still, I'm not prepared to quit. I'm still stood here scratching at the stitches on my wrists. My head's in bits, but my music's still strong. With each and every show, it's a spur of us on. It's like I belong now for the moment of the camera. Encapsulate my madness and turn it into laughter. I wrote a new chapter at home, what's on the stage, but it finally paid its toll. It's a solitary stage, and I've come of age and I can't make it on my own. There finally comes a time when you want to go home, and the show is done and there's no one left to phone, and the drugs are all gone and I've ended up alone. So would you hold it down for me? Because I'm done with this battle of words. Like I held it down for you for years, and you could have done a hell of a lot worse. So would you hold it down for me? Because I'm done with this battle of words. Like I held it down for you for years, and you could have done a hell of a lot worse. So would you hold it down for me? Because I'm done with this battle of words. Like I held it down for you for years, and you could have done a hell of a lot worse. So would you hold it down for me? Because I'm done with this battle of words. Like I held it down for you. You know, you could have done a hell of a lot worse. So would you hold it down for me? because I'm done with the battle of words. Like I held it down for you. You know that you could have done a hell of a lot worse. So would you hold it down for me? Because I'm done with this battle of words. Like I held it down for you. You know that you could have done a hell of a lot worse.
Yes, there you have it, Mr. Arid Fool. Battle of Words, guys. What do you think of that one, then, sweetheart?
I liked it. And I tell you why I liked it, because it was it was just his voice. There was none of the other bits and bobs and fiddly thing, you know, like he puts on in the background, which it's not a bad thing, so please don't take it wrong, Arid. But just because I've just heard your voice pure there, I like it. I do.
Yeah, that's what I'm on about. Arid Fool's very underrated over here, and it's a shame. You know what I mean? It really is a shame because, like, he's really good. You know, it's craft. He can play guitar, rap, and sing at the same time. You know, he's always on. He loves to be on camera. Do you know what I mean? Loves to do his little thing. He's been to New York. He's done things over there. You know, he's traveled the world doing stuff, man. And I take my hat off to him, literally. There you go. You know,
I ain't got a hat, so I'm gonna take it off for you. Sorry.
he deserves good credit there. Like
He
every
does.
artist tonight, you know, that's been on these shows, like I say, amazing. You know, like I say, Trenny Ray, the one before, came from his heart for a very special reason. I don't want to get too much into it on this live, you know, but all I'm saying is, even Maxine MacLennan, you know, she wrote songs from the heart,
Emma.
real and true, real and true. Do you know what I mean? And you
Fabulous
do the
song from
same.
Emma.
Pardon?
Fabulous song from Emma.
Yes, definitely. I wasn't going to take all the credit for giving all the shout outs. I'll let you get some in there as well. You know what I mean? But yeah, most definitely. Now we are going to run over just a little bit, but that's cool because it's been a fantastic show tonight. I've really enjoyed it. This next artist, or the last artist of the night that I'm going to play, guys, he sent us music in over the episodes, any sweetheart.
Yes.
This guy is an amazing musician. He makes instrumentals, like, you know, things that you wouldn't think would normally go, but they end up going. Certain sounds you think would become annoying end up becoming so relaxing. I mean, we've done a whole show of his music, literally on one of the episodes, and I was so relaxed after it. You know, I just wanted to go to bed and just relax. You know, it was amazing. It really was. So yeah, shout out to you, Morgan, for this music that you send in to us. It's absolutely fantastic. It really
So
is.
my advice, guys, when you listen to this music, sit back, close your eyes, and listen. That's all you gotta do.
Oh, hang on.
Maybe not.
Because it said I've got to download it. Let me see if I can download it.
Let's
It's
see.
all right. You just keep talking. That's fine.
Say hi in the chat if you're still here, guys. Let's see who's still here. And also, guys, can you hit the like button on YouTube as well? So not the like button that you see at the bottom. If you come off the video, you'll see a little thumbs up. If you can hit that for us. And also turn the bell on as well. Ting ting. That was very feeble, wasn't it? Ting ting.
What ting ting.
Ting ting.
Ting ting.
Ting ting.
Hang on 2 seconds. We've got to do it properly, haven't we? There you go. So if you're watching this live from a YouTube link on Facebook, like, share, and follow, and you can do the next one, love.
And subscribe and press the little bell. Ting ting.
Yay!
And if you press that little bell, then it'll go ting ting at your end and it'll say, we are live. We are live. We are live.
Oh, tell them, love. Tell them.
I'll tell them, love. I'll tell them.
Like, share, subscribe. Free music promotion, guys. Remember this. So send in your tracks to tunetalkreviewshow@gmail.com. We are live every night. We will play your music. You do the next one, love?
Released, unreleased, released music that's unreleased. Live every night at 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. GPM time, or every night and.
So we might say 8 p.m., 9 p.m. GMT, but we might end up going 8 p.m. till next week. You
Do you know
never
what I mean? And we have a comment. Let's bring it up. Come on. Oh, I already subscribed. That's good. So if you've got the little bell on, it'll go ting
She's looking for the bell.
ting.
Yes,
She
there should
found
be
the bell. She
she
found
found
the
the
bell.
bell.
She
Oh, she's already
subscribed. She
subscribed.
found the bell.
That's awesome. She found the bell.
She got the woman power.
The bells. The bells.
The bells. The bells.
Right. So, without further ado, for the last song, guys, this is Morgan. I think this is called the Empty Session. I'm not too sure what it's called. It's
So
just what's come up on the little instrumental. I've had to download it and put it into a different window. So, yes.
So what I want you to do again, sit down and close your eyes, and then come back to me after this and tell me what you thought.
It's
or
only
what you
on.
could see.
It's only on for 1:57.
So get prepared.
It's only a short one, but enjoy. Wow. You see what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
You see what I mean? Absolutely fantastic. Really is.
How's that to round the night off with that relaxation, eh?
Amazing. Amazing. Seriously. Thank you so much for sending us that, Morgan. Really appreciate it. Obviously not all the tracks can be played on radio, but some of them, you never know, can be put in different shows. But yes, it's been an amazing show. We've had one hell of a time with Maxine MacLennan, #1 artist of the Micro Brew Radio Chart show. It's been brilliant. You all right, sweetheart? Your phone's overheated. Oh dear. The phone's overheated. It does happen. It does happen. She's still here.
Oh,
She's still here.
there we go. Oh wait, no.
It's just frozen on the screen. Now you've gone off.
Your browser's lost connection to your camera. Make sure there's no that.
Yeah. Yes, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. You're right. Yeah. That's one thing about Morgan's music, Maxine. If you watch back on the different episodes that we've done, his music was brilliant. You know, it reminded me of a Jean-Michel Jarre. Sorry. I'll just say that again, just in case it glitched. It reminded me of a Jean-Michel Jarre type of music, you know, really experimental. Something different, something easy to the ears to listen to, you know. Lovely. Absolutely fantastic. Is everything all right, love? Your phone's froze, is it? So phone's overheated, but it's cool because we're going anyway. So obviously Gemma P's in the other room. She does say goodbye and God bless to everybody. Thank you for watching. And I'm going to say the same, guys. Thank you so much for being here, watching me tonight, watching my wife, and watching Maxine MacLennan, man. You know, what an amazing artist she is. Seriously, MacLennan. Is it MacLennan? I will get it right. It's coming to the end of the night, man. You know, so yeah. I want to get wrong in a minute. But yeah, no, seriously, God bless to you all. Big shout out to Fresh Death First Decide. Don't forget Rep DGB Music Media, DGB Beats. You know, we're all one, all big family. Micro Brew Radio Chart Show. Graham Drayton, excellent guy. Shout out to all my family and friends. You know who you are, guys. Much love to everybody. And remember, keep it real. Always keep it real, you know. Always. We'll speak to you later, Maxine. She's going to hit me. Damn. It's okay. Don't worry. It's all good. So, yeah. Good night. God bless, guys. And peace out. Thanks for watching.
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Lights got all ties like the flies in the sky, soaring high, I'm on a level, win a medal, time to fight. Lost spies, woodwicking drama in the night, time to fight. I'm not dying for a sinner with no sight and no light. Knocking off the wickets like a quickest on a wire. Click that bang, shots are fired, running from life's desire. Making a labor run with an aim of small fire. Slap the racker on my shoulder, this fool ain't no liar. They call me humble D, dominating, being humble. I will sting you like a bee, kill your talents when you stumble. Mark my vision, bring me down, 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 right to your mumble. I can finally see this ball, but all the fakeness isn't subtle. Who's that with a boom bap? Robbie's in a school rap. Judging makes you weak, so fix a leak on your screw cap. Looking for a tweet on the subject, you through back. I'm ending on this here, I've got no time for a loop back.